Hi, I'm Jill from the Saratoga Performing Arts Center. Did you know that stories can move? Well, they can. Today we have Laura from the Ellen Sinopoli Dance Company, and she is going to teach you all about it. Here is Stories That Move. Have a spectacular time.
Hi everyone! The main character of this story is named Turtle. What are some things you know about turtles? I know that they have a big round shell on their backs and they move very slowly. So let's get down here on a low level and make ourselves into a turtle. Pull your arms and legs inside your shell. And let's poke out of our shells one leg at a time. 1, other leg, 2, and 3, and 4. And don't forget to poke your head out and take a look around. And let's move very slowly, like a turtle. And sometimes Turtle wants to take a nap. So she pulls her limbs back inside her shell one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And tuck your head inside your turtle shell and take a nap. Turtle also loves to play her flute. Sometimes she plays the high notes. That makes me think of reaching up high, or maybe even jumping. You can jump however you would like. She also plays the low notes. Let's get down on our low level and go side to side on our low level. She also plays the fast notes. Let's move our feet as fast as we can. And she plays the slow notes. Let's move our arms in a figure 8 as slowly as we can. Turtle also has her very own happy dance. In her happy dance, she twirls. Let's twirl to the right and twirl to the left. She also bobs. That's like a bouncing movement. Let's bob our knees, bob your shoulders, bob your elbows, bob your head, bob your whole body. She also weaves. Let's weave our arms and legs like we're twisting and wrapping ourselves up. And weave yourself down into your favorite turtle shape. And now that you know all of the moves, you can dance along with me to this incredible story, The Dancing Turtle.
The Dancing Turtle, a folktale from Brazil by Pleasant DeSpain. Illustrated by David Boston. Long ago on the bank of the mighty Amazon River, Turtle played her flute while enjoying the sun. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played her flute with such skill and joy that before long she felt like dancing. Turtle laid down her flute and began to dance her happiest dance. Around and around she twirled, going this way and that. She bobbed and weaved and jumped and crawled, dancing all the while. Then she stopped. Her dance was done. She pulled her head and legs into her shell and went to sleep. Being asleep, she didn't notice the two dark eyes of a large man peering at her from behind a broad green leaf. She didn't hear the rumble of hunger in his stomach, and she didn't feel his strong brown hand grab hold of her shell until it was too late.
Got you.
He cried.
My family will soon feast on turtle soup.
He shoved Turtle and her flute into his bag and began the long walk home. It was dark by the time he arrived.
Look at the fat turtle I've caught.
He said to his two children.
I heard a flute playing in the forest and followed the sweet sounds to the edge of the river. There I saw Turtle dancing, and when she finished, she went to sleep. It was easy to catch her. I'll put her in the cage, and we will make a fine soup with her tomorrow.
The man put Turtle in a cage made of strong sticks. He tied the door shut. Turtle couldn't escape. In the morning, the father decided to work in the fields. He told his boy and girl,
Stay home and take care of Turtle. Don't let her out of the cage for any reason. I'll be home when the sun goes down and we'll cook her for supper.
The man picked up his hoe and walked to the fields. While the children played near the hut, Turtle thought and thought about her difficulty. Then she had an idea. She picked up her flute and began to play. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played so sweetly and so well that the girl ran to the cage and said,
Play more, Turtle. Please play more.
I can do more than play tunes, answered Turtle. I can dance as well. The children had never seen a turtle dance before. The boy said,
You can't dance. Turtles can't dance. You're trying to trick us.
I couldn't trick you, said Turtle. Children are too smart. All the forest animals know better than to try and trick children.
Would you try to escape if we let you out?
Asked one of the children. Of course not, said Turtle. I only want to show you how well I can dance. But if you don't want to see me dance, then I'll put my flute away and go back to sleep.
No,
The boy cried.
you must show us.
He untied the rope, opened the door, and took Turtle out of the cage. Turtle played her flute. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played her flute with such skill and joy that she felt like dancing. Turtle laid down her flute and began to dance her happiest dance. Around and around she twirled, going this way and that. She bobbed and weaved and jumped and crawled, dancing all the while. Then she stopped. Her dance was done.
Again!
Cried the children.
Dance again!
Yes, Turtle panted. Ooh, as soon as I catch my breath. Carry me over to the shade trees where I can cool down. The girl picked Turtle up and carried her to the edge of the forest where the largest of shade trees stood. I'll take a little nap, said Turtle, and then I'll be ready to dance again. Go and play your games. I'll play my flute when I'm rested. After the children left, Turtle began crawling through the jungle undergrowth. She didn't rest or play her flute until she was safely home by the river. When the children grew tired of their games, they ran back to the shade trees calling,
Turtle, where are you,
Where are
Turtle?
you, Turtle?
You said you'd dance for us again. Where are you hiding?
There was no answer. Turtle had tricked them after all. Oh, their father would be angry. They sat on the ground and thought and thought. Soon, the girl had an idea. She found a large rock shaped like Turtle's shell. She painted the rock to look just like Turtle and placed it in the cage. The boy tied the door with the rope, and the children hoped for the best. Their hungry father arrived home as the sunlight was fading. He put a pot of water on the fire and waited for it to boil. Then he opened the cage and pulled the rock from inside.
Turtle is still asleep,
He whispered to his children.
and she weighs more than I remember.
He plopped the painted stone into the pot.
Bring the big serving plate,
He said.
the one made of hard clay. It will soon be time to eat.
The children were frightened, but said nothing. They brought the plate and set it before their father. He took the rock from the pot and dropped it onto the plate. The plate broke into many pieces. The father looked carefully at the rock, and then he looked even more carefully at his children.
You let Turtle out of her cage, didn't you?
Yes, Father, we're sorry.
Said the girl.
Turtle said she wouldn't trick us, and then she did.
Said the boy.
Turtle is very clever.
Father said.
More clever than I thought. Don't worry, children. I'll catch her again tomorrow, and then we'll have our turtle soup.
Did he ever catch Turtle again? What do you think?
I hope you had a great time. I want to say a special thank you to Laura and the Ellen Sinopoli Dance Company. And we will see you right back here next time for more stories that move. Stay creative. Bye.